What's next? What's next? Some video effects that are used. The one that's used a lot, I've used it before. I don't think people really know what it is. It's called the TV simulator. I'm sure everyone's seen, at least, if not in my videos. I mean, guessing you guys actually watch stuff other than mine. But if you don't, that's cool. I'm not complaining. This is TV look right here. You play it and it has this little band going up and down. You can take that off if you want to, though. Um, Bad sync is, it looks like this. Let's take off. Let's just take both these off actually, and then here's bad sync. That's bad sync right there. The whole, where it kind of freaks out and gets, it looks like it has, a bad sync. So going back to like splitting and stuff like that, if you wanted, say you wanted, what the hell? Let's get rid of both these. Let's say you wanted to have this go where we killed the guy right here. So let's just say kind of right here, like a few seconds before the kill, up until like there, maybe right there. Call it right here. So you split, split these. You're gonna want to drag TV look over here, then bad sync to the middle one, and then TV look back to the final one. So when you watch it, just regular TV look. We're about halfway through with the first one. Now suddenly we're switching over to bad sync. You get that. You can edit what you want this to look like, by the way. Then we switch back over, and you kill them. So that's you have to know how to split. You have to know how to split clips and stuff like that to know how to change effects. That's that's TV looks a good one. Let's get a different clip. Let's just go with a random. Another great media effect is the wave. This is also what I did in Cody's video. Also, a big thing to notice with these, with video effects, they always, on the first keyframe, they always start with these things like out here. I mean, this is just an example for wave, but like, even if I want to use like say pixelate or something like that, you drag this out and you notice on the first keyframe, they're automatically out here. So for the first keyframe, generally you want it out, you want them to be out here. And this is the same thing, keyframing, as it is with event pan crop. If I want to drag this out to here and suddenly have it start pixelating now, I need to put a keyframe right here with the exact same settings, then a keyframe over here where, we kind of mess up that so that when we're watching it, it doesn't just slowly pixelate into that. It stays the same, then it pixelates, all out like that. So yeah, another use for keyframing. What are a few other that I use a lot? I promised I'd show you how to do light rays. Again, this is like one of the easier uh, things to do. Again, start the first keyframe. Keep sensitivity the same at 0.6, but turn the strength all the way down. Then say we're gonna kill him. Actually, we did kill him right here. So drag this out to here. You can position where you want the light to be coming from with the light source. Wouldn't really touch that if you're only going to do it on a quick KO or something like that. Wouldn't touch it. But if it's on a really long, drawn-out kill and you have light rays throughout the entire thing, then that's fine. So again, add a keyframe here with nothing. Then add keyframe here with a little bit of strength. Add a keyframe just like a half second after that with a little bit more strength. Keyframe out here, tiny bit more strength. Drag out again, and now you can start lowering the strength. Let's drag out a little bit further. Lower the strength again to like half of what it was. Then even like to here, you can take almost all of it off, and then all of it off. That's how you do. Light rays are used a lot. If you didn't know what they look like, that's what they look like. I realize it's probably like lagging or something because it's a video, but that's okay. This is, that's how you use it. Blurs are the thing that everyone hates, but that's okay. I've kind of learned not to do that. a thing with event effects, if you add more than one, which you can, each one will have its own separate list of keyframes and, settings. Not too hard to work with. Like if I'm on using the blur, um, just keep track of them all, really. Just gonna get rid of these. Um, what else? Really just go through video effects, and if you just kind of choose a random one, what I always do, add like 4 or 5 layers or something like that, and then just put the same, clip on each layer, and then, add a video, just a random video effect to the first one, see what it looks like, then delete that layer, add another one to the next one, just see what that looks like, because that's a good way just to find out, new things. That you like. Final thing I'm going to cover is chroma key. Chroma key is not only will I show you how to do it, I'll show you how you can put it in your video. So let's just use the ones that I was using. It's also called green screening. To do this, you're going to need to go, the best place to do it when you're in game, you want to go to your player owned house, and you want to put all the detail settings basically as low as you can go. Take off character, shadows, everything. So you're basically just left with a green square. Turn off your private chat. If you're in a PvP world, get out of that so you don't see the EP and everything like that. All you want is this. And the unregistered hypercam thing, you'd think that would be a problem because it's not green, but you can just zoom in like to here so you're just below it, and then that's fine. Anyway, once we have this, click on this little jigsaw puzzle right here, Event Effects. Come over here to Chroma Key, click Add, and click OK. You get this screen. The fastest, easiest way to do this, you can actually like manually pick which color you want, but the easiest way, this little dropper bottle right here, pick color from screen, click on that, come over here and click on the green. And now you notice that it basically turns black. If you want to get it completely perfect, click show mask only, and what you want is you want this to be like bright white and everything else to be pitch black. So just kind of mess around with, you see that makes it a lot lighter, but it also makes the background a lot lighter. So, if you really want to be just really crazy hardcore about it, you can just keep making that until it's like completely like blinding bright white, and the other is like a pitch black. But really, for the most part, if you have the grass in your player-owned house and you just do this, you'll get rid of it for the most part. Probably gonna want to zoom in on it a bit. From here, add another video layer. Put this one, has to be on the top one, and then why don't we just use the same one that I used. Cut this down like to right here. So probably gonna want this like on the side of the screen over here. This is what I did. So zoom in a bit more so it's bigger. Put this in the side of the screen. Close that, and now you watch it. And I'm dancing starting soon. Trim that a little bit. So right here, there you go. I'm dancing over the the clip that's going in the background. So that's chroma keying. You can do, oh my god, you can do so much stuff with chroma keying. You can put, lots and lots of stuff. That was supposed to be the last thing, but I'm going to show one more quick thing, and that has to do with masking, because I realized that I kind of made a small mistake with masking when I did this the last time. I didn't really make a mistake, but I just didn't give you like completely all the information, which is something I should have done. So why don't we just, I can't be bothered to make something up right now, just use the thing I used in Cody's video. We're gonna where's the one with this one right here. Okay. I'm just gonna copy and put these into here. So this is the one with his that's the one with that masked out, and then this one right over here is, okay, this one goes on top. Anytime you're masking, the thing masked goes on top. And this is this right over here. So anyway, just a real quick like kind of overview. To mask, you come over here. I really suggest you zoom in, then drag over with the cursor over whatever you're going to be masking out, so you don't, make it look really bad. You can always obviously zoom back out when you're done. Let me just close this and like reopen it so it looks okay. Once you have that, move that around, come back over to position, zoom in on it, and move it around where you want on the screen. So, over here, I could put it on the left if I want it. That's actually what I was originally going to do. But there was a point where the camera moves around and it's like blocking his head or something, so you can't really see it. So I ended up putting it on the right. But move that around if I wanted to make it a lot bigger. Zoom in. I could put it like literally right over the fight if I wanted to. Just there you go.